Good day all. Welcome back to my favorite house and the channel. Today we are going to finally get around to doing that low light comparison between the two drones that I have got. At long last. I've been talking about it for a while and I didn't quite get all the practice in I wanted to get. So this is technically my third practice session with the Nano Plus as well. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Now before we really get into this, I wanted to give out another shout out to another channel that's helped me along the way. If you're into cars, especially really sweet Corvettes, go ahead and check out Santa's Workshop. He's a really awesome guy, and quite frankly, one of the most wholesome people on the planet probably. So yeah, go see what he's all about. I promise you won't regret it. Now, as far as this video goes, I hope I've gotten this straight how I'm going to be doing this. What we're going to do is 3 sets of stills and 3 sets of video at this house. And before I tell you about those, I just want to mention I'm shooting 4K 24 today. And the reason behind that is when it comes to some of the shots I'm planning today, these cameras are going to need all the help they can get. I mean, I can't afford any pro-level cameras, so I'm really not expecting too much when it comes to the real after dark stuff. But with that being said, we do have a full moon tonight, so there's a chance things will work out. I don't know for sure, but we'll just see. And as far as the 180-degree shutter angle rule, I'm going to try to use it, at least as far as the sunset shots go. But that's going to go out the window too, because, yeah, I'm really not expecting too much out of any of these cameras when it comes to the moonlight stuff. But we'll just have to see. I'm throwing a real challenge at them today, so we're going to find out once and for all which drone's the better one, and it's already kind of a foregone conclusion. And also we're going to check the Z50 out against moonlight, so there's that as well. Now, as far as HDR goes, am I going to use that on the Autel drone? I think I will for sunset, but it's probably not going to be very useful when it comes to the blue hour and the after dark shots I'm planning. So yeah, that's the plan. 3 sets of shots. I'm going to do golden hour, blue hour, and moonlight. And we're just going to see what happens with that. And yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else to say. So why don't I just wander around a bit and maybe try to get some B-roll for a change, and we'll just get into this. So I just got done my first set of shots out here, and things did not exactly go according to plan. For one thing, I forgot that in order to do the 180-degree shutter rule, with either one of these drones, I would need filters on the front. And I do not have filters for the Autel drone, and I didn't have time to mess with the filters for the DJI. So that went well. Second, I've got a big problem with the Autel app. See, they updated it with the latest firmware version, and it just did not work for me. I tried to get it in and out of manual mode, and it wouldn't do it. I tried to get it into HDR mode at first, and it wouldn't do it. Then somehow it worked. Then somehow it didn't work again. And then, yeah, I'm just real frustrated with that app right now. So, Autel, fix your app, because I'm not happy. Anyhow, as you can see, the sun is just going away over there. So I gotta hurry up and get set up for my blue hour shots, and I hope I can figure out this stupid app by the time I have to use it. So, I don't know. Just real frustrated. So I hope any of that footage is halfway decent. It's probably choppy as heck, but nothing I can do about that right now. At least I can get the DJI set up for manual mode properly. So there's that. But yeah, just real frustrated right now. So I'm going to put you back away for now, and I'll get set up for blue hour. So we're back again, and as you can see, it is really dark out now. And I gotta say this right now, I think we're probably done shooting video after this little segment. The Z50 right now is running at ISO 25600. That's not a number that either one of the drones can match. The Mini 2 tops out at ISO, what was it, 3200? And the Nano Plus only goes up to 6400. So yeah, no more video, stills only. Now I'm still waiting for the moon to come out from behind the clouds, so I do expect a little bit more light here shortly. But yeah, I'm running the Nikkor 20mm f1.8 on the Z50 right now, and it's all the way down on f1.8, and yeah, we're not seeing much, are we? So we're just gonna have to stick to stills. And I gotta give Autel a little bit of an apology for my earlier rant, because I did kind of figure out the app a little bit better, but it's still buggy. It turns out if you've got the thing set for HDR in video mode, or if you've got bracketing on in photo mode, it locks out your pro settings. And you have to go into the settings and disable your HDR and disable your bracketing before you can even do anything with your pro settings. Now with that said, I still had problems getting in and out of HDR mode. Even with auto mode turned on, it just would not do it. So there are still bugs to work out. So Autel needs to work on that. Now, as long as we're sitting here waiting for the moon to come out, and it's coming slowly, why don't we talk about the recent firmware update we just got for the Nano Plus. Let me just call this up now. Okay, version 1.3.26 release notes. Camera added the shoot mode, integrated with photo, video, and pro mode, with all camera parameter settings and new electronic image stabilization. Fixed the DNG file color error in the Nano Plus. That's kind of cool. I know that there were people out there who created a camera profile for Adobe for the earlier, I don't know, settings, or whatever you want to call it. I'm anxious to see if that's no longer necessary. Fixed the photo number display error in the app. Never noticed it, so I don't know what to tell you there. Fix the auto exposure lock error in the camera. Again, I haven't shot the camera before today, so I wouldn't know. Fix the errors in hyperlapse. Again, haven't used it. Fixed camera's minor issues. I don't know what those are, because, again, never noticed it. But the big deal here is under flight control, we have optimized wind resistance, performance, and flight control. So I hope that means it does better with the wind. We'll have to see. There's been almost no wind today, so I can't really comment on that today. But yeah, looks like they're slowly getting the bugs worked out, and hopefully they can do that for the app too. So yeah, before too much longer, we're going to be up shooting again. And I think what I'm going to do for this next part with the moonlight only is, like I said, we're going to do stills only. And I'm going to optimize my settings for 4-second exposures. And I'm going to try to get both RAW and JPEG, but we'll see how that works out. Like I said, the Autel app is still pretty buggy, so yes. And I did notice that I can set the focus manually in the Autel app. Ooh, I just saw lightning. I don't know if you saw that. I really don't know if you saw that. Let me turn the camera this way. It's very, very distant lightning. So you should be able to see it now if it happens again. But I know where the storms are, and that storm is clear all the way by Moose Jaw, so that's a long way off. So, kind of exciting to see lightning already. I'd love it if it were closer, but it is what it is. Anyway, we'll watch here for another few seconds, see if that comes up again. We should be able to get it if there's anything to get. But yeah, there's so little light here right now that even the Z50 is struggling hard, so I'm still going to do a little test video once the moon comes out and see if we can get anything at all, but I'm just not optimistic at this point. And the other thing with the drones is I've got a little light set up by my landing pad just so I can see where to land the drones. That's about all the help they're going to get, so I hope I don't lose my drones tonight, is all I'm saying here. So yeah. Come on, lightning. Do it again. You can do it. It's probably not going to do it. Okay, so the moon is just about out. It's still hiding behind some clouds over there. And it looks like there are more clouds ready to just jump in and block the moon again. So I'm going to do this little final video thing right now, and I hope you saw that little flash of lightning, but probably didn't. Anyway, I hope this 4-second exposure plan is going to work. If not, I'm going to have to go up to 8 seconds. And if I do, I'll leave a note on the screen or something like that. Yeah. It's just about time to get this party started, or get this party finished, depending on your perspective. So, yeah, I guess I will go ahead and try to think of what I was going to say. Oh, this is going so well, this video. I really wish I'd enabled screen recording on both of the phones I was using to run those drones so I could know what my settings were for the video part of this, but I didn't, so hopefully you guys can get something out of this video. But yeah, I'm going to go get the drones ready again,